Hey guys, so here is the mugshots of the three people that were arrested on charges related to the killing of three friends who met up for a fishing trip in Polk County last week. Sheriff Grady Judd said Tony Wiggins, 26, also known as TJ, and his girlfriend Mary Whitemore, 27, and Tony's brother William Robert Wiggins, 21, were all arrested this week on charges related to the deaths of 23-year-old Damian Tillman, 30-year-old Kevin Springfield, and 27-year-old Brandon Rollins. Tony, who Sheriff Judd says has 230 felony criminal charges in his arrest history dating back to the age of 12, is charged with first-degree murder, tampering with evidence, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and possession of ammunition by a convicted felon. He's a thug, he's a criminal, he's pure evil in the flesh, Sheriff Judd said. He's wild and he's out of control. Judd said Tony has 15 felony convictions on his record and has served 2 sentences in state prison. Deputies said Robert is charged with tampering with evidence and accessory after the fact of capital felony, and Whitemore is charged with accessory after the fact of a capital felony. Sheriff Judd detailed the timeline of what happened on Friday night that led to the massacre near a lake in rural Frostproof. He said Tillman stopped at a Dollar General on his way to meet his friends, where security camera footage captured him having a brief conversation with Tony. Sheriff Judd said Tillman mentioned to the cashier that he was meeting his friend Kevin to go fishing. 10 minutes later, Judd said Tillman and his 2 friends were all shot and dying. Sheriff Judd said Tony, his brother, and his girlfriend followed Tillman to the lakeside, where Tony confronted Kevin about selling a truck engine before beating him and then opening fire, killing all 3 friends. Sheriff Judd said details regarding the sold truck engine accusation are still under investigation, but referred to it as a possible civil, not criminal matter. Judd said Tony, Robert, and Whitemore all lived off the grid in a rural area near Frostproof and Lake Wells. Officials recently announced a $30,000 cash reward for any tips that led to an arrest in the case. Sheriff Judd previously described the scene of the attack as about as far out in the woods as you can get. In 2018, the city of Frostproof recorded only 3,273 residents, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. It has shaken Frostproof to its very core, Sheriff Judd said. What's more wholesome than 3 buddies going fishing and then being shot down in the middle of the road during the nighttime hours? We've got to bring these people to justice, Judd said.